Hey YouTube, Rico Knows here. So if you didn't hear, breaking news, BJ Green, defensive lineman, has committed to the Colorado Buffaloes. So congratulations to Coach Prime and what they've been doing with this defensive line all offseason. They have really revamped their defensive line. When you look at their signings from last season, every player they signed to the defensive line, there was about 12 to 14 of them where I felt like that's an improvement, that's an improvement, that's an improvement, an upgrade from the previous roster. And here we are again, another offseason, and every guy they're signing is an upgrade to the upgrades, meaning he's even better than anything they signed last season. And that's impressive because there was some great players coming in and they didn't quite live up to the hype, but this is genuine productivity. BJ Green is a straight-up problem. Now, I watched him play in high school. Shout out to Prince Avenue Christian, one of the greatest high school teams in 1A here in Georgia. I live in Georgia, so I watch all their games. Shout out to Aaron Philo and Georgia Tech. But nonetheless, coming over to Colorado, you can go watch the tape, watch the huddle film on BJ Green. You can watch his college tape. And what you're going to see is a relentless motor. Somehow, some way, people just fall over when he presses into them, almost like his bull rush is real. But he can bend around the corner, he can get to the quarterback, and when you have guys like this in your rotation, it's immense. It's a problem. This causes terrible passes. This enables you to get those picks and those interceptions because of the terrible passes. You can't set your feet, stay in a clean pocket. You don't get to go around and pick us apart. There's too many people coming at you. And here we have a young man, BJ Green, 100 miles an hour, all gas, no brakes. And it's just a great addition to a defensive line that's looking like they might just have the depth you need. The depth you need to be good in the Big 12. You need to be able to rotate your guys. Remember, if you ever read a box score, in college football at the end of a game and go look at the defensive side of the ball or go look at seasonal stats, you will see so many players finish with a tackle. And that's because all the players in your two deep play on defense, right? You don't ever rotate offensive linemen unless there's injuries or there's some issue going on. Offensive linemen, for the most part, you're not rotating them. You're not rotating your quarterback, theoretically. You are rotating your defensive players, whether it be defensive line, linebackers, corners, it matters. Remember last season when we watched the spring game and everybody said, oh, it doesn't matter. The starting defense was great. Yeah, but the second and third defense looked terrible. It don't matter, man. We don't even need them. We just got to let no. You need them. You need the second and third defense to look just as strong as the first. That's what you need. You need that kind of depth. So I hope they find it. I hope this spring is competitive. Metal sharpens metal, but getting players like BJ Green and winning those recruiting battles over teams that are far beyond your echelon. There are so many other teams out there recruiting these players, and Coach Prime keeps winning. It's remarkable. I love it. Shout out to Coach Prime. Shout out to you guys for watching. And remember, your friends don't know, but Rico knows. Peace, y'all.